Have you ever heard of a whale that calls out in a frequency so unique that it could be considered the loneliest creature on Earth?
A whale? Loneliest whale? This sounds fascinating.
Yes, it's quite a story. This whale, often referred to as the 52 hertz whale, emits a call that rings at a frequency of 52 hertz, which is higher than most other whales.
That's right. It's the only known whale calling at this frequency, and it hasn't even been seen, just recorded.
So what makes this whale so special?
Well, its sonic signature is distinctly whale-like, but unlike any other. Its calls are higher in frequency, shorter, and come more frequently than those of blue or fin whales.
Wait, so are we sure it's a whale?
While scientists have speculated on its classification, it remains unidentified. The call's frequency, variable patterns, and a slight deepening suggest it could be growing up.
That's so intriguing. How far does this whale travel?
It migrates between the Aleutian Islands and the California coast, often covering incredible distances, up to 11,000 kilometers in a season.
And that's not all. Just last year, recordings hinted at possible sightings of another whale making the same call.
Another 52 hertz whale? What does that mean for our lonely whale narrative?
It truly shifts the notion of loneliness, doesn't it? The 52 hertz whale story began in 1989 when researchers first detected its call.
But how did these researchers even come to find it?
They utilized hydrophones from the U.S. Navy's sonar system, which were subsequently declassified for oceanic research.
That's quite a backstory. So, has it been heard every year since?
Yes, after its initial detection, it has been picked up annually since 1992. Can you believe it?
Amazing. Yet here's a thought, if it's been around for so long, why hasn't anyone seen it?
That's an excellent point, and it leaves us pondering what this creature truly is.
Speaking of pondering, it's inspired quite a bit of creative work. There are films that have touched upon its story, like the mockumentary titled The Loneliest.
A film about the loneliest whale. What a perfect title.
Indeed. And then there's 52 Hertz, I Love You, a Taiwanese movie that likens the whale's plight to the loneliness of seeking love.
Not forgetting the feature-length documentary, The Loneliest Whale, The Search for 52, which combines science with a compelling narrative.
I've heard that one's reviews had quite the impact. What makes it stand out?
It beautifully blends science with human emotion, even leaving viewers on the edge of their seats with unexpected revelations about hybrid whales.
And that's a cliffhanger I'm not going to spoil.
I can only imagine how music comes into play with this creature's lore.
It does. For instance, saxophonist Colin Stetson's track echoes the whale's story. He often reflects on it when performing.
The metaphor of the 52 Hertz whale resonates deeply with feelings of solitude.
That's beautiful. Are there other artists inspired by it?
Absolutely. Groups like BTS and folk artists have also woven its essence into their compositions.
Wow, it seems this lonely whale captures emotions far beyond the ocean.
Indeed. In literature, it's been used to represent the voiceless and the isolated.
This whale is a symbol for many. What's one such work?
Japanese novelist Sonoko Machida's book dives into how people find each other amidst loneliness, using our whale as a metaphor.
That's quite profound. But here's a thought. Is there more to the story we haven't explored yet?
Absolutely. The science behind its call and its effect on whale communication is still a mystery, and we encourage listeners to add their insights in the comments.
There's so much more to uncover as we dive deeper into this narrative.
I can't wait to learn more about this incredible whale. What lies ahead?
Let's just say that the next chapter could hold some surprising revelations.